All right, shit.
Oh my god! Please tell me we're not live.
All right, you people. Hello. Welcome to two very, very professional people reacting to monster truck stuff. Trust us, we are totally professionals. You just have to trust us.
What are you talking? What are you talking about? I am professional. I get to work on them.
Fair. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead. We got two shows to watch. We're gonna start off with Middleburn, West Virginia. All credit for this video goes to Four Wheeler Jock.
What did you call it?
Four Wheeler Jock.
No, the place.
Middleburn.
Yeah, I thought you said something else for a second.
No.
Are you under my YouTube?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just curious. Oh, so I got some harsh news. I didn't even realize it until when I was leaving the thing tonight. I don't think I'll be able to see Zane in them this year.
Why?
Because where I'm gonna be with Extreme Motorsports. So I don't think I'll be able to see Zane in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we want to skip all this because
They're
already doing intros. We'll just get right into the intros.
ATP intros takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah, for real. We got Stevie Thompson, Lippy Bow,
I hate you.
Preston Perez, and Preston Collins.
Just stop. Just stop.
I can't help it.
This is one professional and an idiot.
I can't help it,
Watch.
bro. I can't help it. Preston Perez has been acting.
This is Jake right here. Just fucking. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV.
I'm skipping this. Oh, wait, hold on. I just gotta see Preston Perez.
Oh, yeah. Infamous jacket.
Yo! Never realized how much fiberglass damage is on a Velociraptor in the Renegade Tour.
You want to know something?
What?
I don't understand it, but when I went to go see them for the first time at Clearbrook, they were okay for Velociraptor. They had Monster. For Jurassic Attack, it was Animal I've Become, and then Gaithersburg. I couldn't really tell, But at Crownsville, they also did the same thing. But Gaithersburg, I'm pretty sure from there, even to now, they've been. I don't know if it's by. Okay. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's by accident, but they keep using Monster for both trucks, which I don't know why.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, it's just a bit confusing. That's all.
I kind of like the default things better.
Here I come! Something hurricane! That's my uncle right there. He never gets invited to the birthday parties. I'm just kidding. We all love Stevie. This is the grandfather that would never accept to like any like if you invite him somewhere, it's just gonna be a no. That's just one of the grandfathers right there. Would be like, you wanna go somewhere? No. Just look at that face.
No, God.
I promise he's nice in person, but he just looks like a menace. Yeah, there is he. He really does stand alone.
Yeah.
By the way, the reason I'm saying that, chat, is because I have actually tried reaching out to him to offer to help because I felt bad a few times. And he told me that he prefers being alone, so, I mean, I guess the theme song never lies. Never lies.
Yeah.
He stands alone.
Why did they use NMI? Because I think it's because this is not. It's like this isn't MJ, so they use a different theme for these, I guess. But I don't know why they use the same theme for both trucks. That doesn't really make too much sense.
What is the animal? I guess they felt that Velociraptor for Monster makes more sense because it actually has like sharp teeth, but Jurassic Attack, on the other hand, doesn't. And I guess it kind of is like an animal with the horns, I guess. And Perez ran over a cone.
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm sorry, correction. Perez ran over a cone. This be Jake's shows, but he's not in it. Oh God. No, this is more of like a. This show at least is a mixture of MTO mixed with theme. I feel like it's like a mixture.
As far as the ramps go, yeah, and trucks, yeah.
So like right there, that's like an MTO jump because you can't really hook it with the terrain.
Yeah, you can't really hook it that good.
Not enough grip.
I do love the inside shots that bro has on these trucks.
The one thing about Steve though, the last 2 to 3 years, he's been trying to get them stoppies pretty good. But
yeah.
You can't really hook them like RJ Turner or Warner.
Yeah.
As you can tell, he likes to let go of the steering wheel.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to look at this replay. I can't tell if it's because the front slipped. Yeah, the front slipped. I almost wonder if he. I don't know.
Might be an open differential.
That's what I'm wondering, if it's open differential, because that's what it looks like.
Well, we all know open differentials are a little bit more tougher. Also, not bad air from Cliff High.
Yeah.
I want to make fun of this man every time I see him do a show because of them tires. Really
dude, those are some bald tires.
These tires have been used since like 2012, and I'm not even joking.
They don't
look these same tires.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, dude, they haven't even got any grit. You can't really get any grit with them at all. Surprised he hasn't popped it yet.
Now here's a young man that's been, well, getting his name up there quite a good bit this year. With the toughest tour, obviously Renegade, He's been doing really good.
Yeah.
He really likes to do the slap billies, and he can't really get them, but he likes to sit there and do stoppies.
Yeah.
But he's phenomenal with the donuts too.
I feel like he's like also like really good at keeping up the momentum.
Definitely. But at the end of the day, we do have to remember him. Well, I don't know about him, but even if it's like your third year, or I feel like you're still like a rookie. So like, technically, like he's a rookie, but he does really well. If the track conditions are like to a T, then awesome. Same goes for his partner, actually, Perez.
Yeah. I mean, he had pretty decent skills run, trying to go with the slap wheelies.
But at the same time, Jurassic Attack may be experiencing some tune-ups because during show 1 they had a loose belt or something like that. The truck pretty much was sounding, well, like a tea kettle, ready to sit there and be off the stove. So they may have tuned the truck a few times, and that's probably why it's not to a T. It's like how Perez here with the slap wheelie, beautiful.
Nice, another one.
Yep, we love to sit there and see that. Also, I believe this is the first year that Preston Perez has actually been with Throttle Monster and Velociraptor, so it's honestly really good to sit there and see how he's coexisting with the truck, because sometimes the trucks can be like really bad on the driver.
Yeah.
Because he can get the stoppies and moonwalks, but in the slaps obviously, but sometimes it takes like a good while to sit there and get used to the truck. But as you can see right here, I mean, he doesn't care. It's just beautiful, straight up and down.
There, I mean, his was pretty good attempt, especially since he got a double. That's something new that we've seen.
But for the best trick competition, it wasn't too bad. But
No,
I think with a shout of the doubt, it might go to it might go to Preston Perez with that slap wheelie.
That's what I'm thinking, because I don't think you get people like here. They probably don't get to see that often, so it wouldn't be surprising.
It would also be really nice to be able to see like a stoppie, but on how the track is built, I mean, you can get it, but you would have to be like a John Zimmer Jr. or like Tristan England to be like that used to it. But like for doing it for about 3 years, it takes time. But yeah, so as we thought, Preston Perez is your best trick winner.
He goes out there, was trying for a slap wheelie, couldn't quite get it in the air. He's still trying to break in that new transmission, but you were able to pull it off.
Yeah, so Jurassic Attack is having some tune-ups with a new transmission. Okay.
I kind of thought he was, so you can tell.
Especially when the truck sounds like a tea kettle.
Oh yeah, sounds exactly like one.
Watch that Jurassic Attack truck, man, because he is the king of donuts, I promise you. So we're going to do our best, try to take him out there and go for that overall championship, but we'll see what we can do. Now, Preston, let me ask you a question, brother. We saw a
There is one thing I do have to admit over the years. Then again, I just now started watching them in IRL before doing before working on the actual trucks. But as a fan wise, I'm very I guess the word is shocked because over the years, from if you remember, if some fans remember that Zaner 2 started off the Renegade Tour at Beckley, West Virginia, Clearbrook, Virginia, at the fairground show. As an example, them prime spots, you would go there and you would see how the track looks and everything. Well, if you type in the Renegade Monster Truck Tour to this day, you'll sit there and see them Fisherville, Gaithersburg, Clearbrook, Crownsville, even here, like it may not look that good, but the ramps have definitely improved from over the years.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I've noticed.
I feel like, honestly, if they keep the momentum and then they just do it a little bit more at a time, that they'll be just like the All-Star Tour, which is honestly really good. And then I'm just loving the All-Star Tour too. Can't wait to do a couple of reactions for them. They're amazing. So.
Yeah. Now, I will say, I don't remember Steve Thompson having an open differential, so the front planetary could not be spinning. He might just be making it work. I'm not sure. We normally see him get faster rotations.
See, and that's the thing. You are correct. And the bad part is, Steve wouldn't be able to tell because he's a one-man deal. Well, one-man band, just like Cliff here. Cliff knows his truck because Cliff's been doing it, and he's been be able to work on it even from the previous owner, Dio Wilson, for a good bit of years now. And so Cliff knows. Now Steve may not know, but at the same time, Steve might be able to tell the difference because Cliff knows he has an open differential. Steve knows that his is closed. So Steve actually might be out of the truck right now looking at it. He might. At the same time, he may not feel the vibration enough, so he may just be in the truck, and it may cost him in freestyle racing and then freestyle. Yeah. Hey, we're all in here to find out.
Here comes Preston Perez with the Cyclones.
Unfortunately, it looks like either bent or broke the sway bar, but I think it's just a quick bend, so should be able to fix that before freestyle.
Now here's comes someone that we've seen win a lot of the donut competitions. This man loves his Cyclones.
Yep, I agree. This kid is awesome at doing the donuts. Same goes for CJ Root too. And it's standard only. And I will tell you right now, without a shadow of a doubt, that the fans will definitely choose Preston Collins to be your donut winner.
Yeah, he's doing. He has won pretty much every donut competition, I think, in Renegade, just about. So
yes, sir.
I think he's gonna get it.
You want to know one way to test out your new transmission? Do some donuts.
Hey, yeah, that's one way.
I wouldn't say it's better than Monster Jam. Definitely not. But not All-Star. I'm sorry. Throwdown. That's what I was trying to say. Throwdown is pretty much Monster Jam now, if not just a little bit better, because almost every other show they have like a 12 truck lineup, and Throwdown actually does backflips. And from my point of view, Throwdown at Fowlerville, as an example, they did one time 4 trucks just for best trick, aka skills, and then 2 or 3 for freestyle. So sometimes Throwdown is better than MJ in my opinion, but I am just mainly an indie guy. But anyway, back to the video. Let's check out some racing. But if you also check out the track conditions, it looks like the owner of the tour had the fire department come out and spray down the track, so that may cause some issues actually for the drivers tonight.
You kind of seen it right there with Preston Collins, kind of pulled to the left a little bit there, starting off.
Indeed.
Oh, Steve Thompson way ahead. What happened to Preston Collins?
Well, just judging from the smoke, Jake, I would assume that, like I just predicted, that with the track conditions, that unfortunately Preston Collins has spun out.
That would make sense.
Because we have seen that numerous times this season with Renegade. If you would pay attention to their videos from this four-wheeler jock person from Clearbrook and Gaithersburg, well, not Gaithersburg, but Clearbrook and Crownsville, some people spin out because of the track condition.
Yeah. So Preston Perez didn't spin out. Nice start.
Actually, I'm actually more worried about Cliff. Because Cliff has the baldest tires out of everyone here, so he can easily spin out.
Not to mention it's open front differential, so it also
Yep.
comes into play.
Well, that's surprising. So, I'm by the sounding of the truck. Oh gosh. Well, there is the kettle I was talking about. So the belt sounds loose again. But anyway, so Virginia Giant winning that race tells us that that Preston Perez and Velociraptor either couldn't get the truck in second gear, or there's something wrong with the engine.
Yeah. And Percy Collis ran over the cones.
Who needs them? Am I right?
Oh yeah. Nice. Looked like Velociraptor got the better start.
Preston Perez has always been known though for like a good reaction time. Okay, now right here it sounds like he can make it in second gear, so I think the first race is like my prediction that he got stuck in first.
Yeah.
And you can hear Jurassic Attack having transmission issues.
Yeah, you can.
With that belt.
Does not sound good.
Now here is something you never see, not in a mean way. It's just because that's how. That's just how, like, with the tires, he doesn't get enough traction. But here you will see Cliff Allen, Virginia Giant in the finals, which is honestly really good to see, but you never really get a chance to see it anymore.
Yeah. Steve Thompson, Hurricane Force. Oh, but he spins out, kind of.
Oh, looks like that front body panel is actually ready to snap
Oh.
in half.
Either way, I think he still got it, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe for the first time in a good while, or during the season, I believe Cliff Allen, Virginia Giant has won a racing competition. I believe.
Yeah, I'm about to find out. Let's see.
Because Cliff is known to be a racer, but I guess not.
Oh,
We might
nice.
have to
Steve
get a
Thompson.
replay on that. I guess it is Steve.
I think Steve caught up maybe last moment. Kind of looked like. I'm not sure.
Yep. I just went back on the replay, and Steve not really barely, but he got it about half truck. Alright. But that's awesome for Steve though, because he never really gets a chance to win racing. He's actually not really a racing guy, I don't think. He's actually more of a freestyler.
It's always good to see someone that. Always good to see someone that, you know, doesn't very rarely get to win racing. It's good to see people, you know, that get to win racing every so often.
I agree, 100%.
Oh, Cliff Val starting off with freestyle.
Now, Cliff is actually, yes, he's with the Renegade Tour, but he's actually he's more of an old school driver. So, him coming out here to do a freestyle, you won't really see him do much except for like good sky wheels, which is awesome because these days it's stoppies, slap wheelies. You don't really get a chance to see anyone do like a good like sky wheelie. Cliff loves to do them, so that's awesome to be able to see. Like right there, that was pretty good. And then every now and then Cliff will try to sit there and get a slap wheelie, but I'm a little bit concerned on that jump. It looked like something happened with the front end, but I can't tell.
Yeah.
I think he may have bent a sway bar or something on the front left. I can't tell.
Sway bar might be bent, not sure.
But anyway, but overall, Cliff loves the truck. I did ask him, and he said he loves to do the sky wheelies, and he loves to do the donuts, and he loves to do the racing competition more than anything. And he's excited to work with everyone, but he's just more of an old school driver. That's why he brought out the 83 body or 85 for a couple of years. And he actually said at the beginning of the Renegade season that this will be the last body for like an old body for Virginia Giant that for 2027, Cliff sat there and stated that he's gonna bring out a whole new paint scheme and variant of Virginia Giant and wrap his semi truck in the paint too. So I can't wait to sit there and see how that looks, and can't wait to see what Cliff brings to the table.
Oh yeah, same. And that means that hopefully we'll get to see Cliff maybe even tear up this old body on the last show that he uses it in, hopefully, since that means he's getting a new body.
Oh dude, agreed. But he's been actually getting pretty good, decent air, more than we normally get to see.
He's been doing pretty good this show. This is, you know, he's doing really good this show. A lot more better than others.
I actually got to work with the Bad News monster truck this year at the Clearbrook Fair, and Cliff actually broke a sway bar, so they had to replace it. And I heard that he was like really upset with how the truck performed, and he got to miss out on racing. So for a freestyle, he went over the time limit, which you never see Cliff do, and he went about 3-minute freestyle, I believe. And then he was just tearing the track up, trying to have some fun because he was getting, well, irritated about it. So that was awesome to see. If you haven't, go check it out because Cliff did pretty good that show.
Now here's the racing winner, Steve Thompson, Hurricane Force. See what he has for freestyle. He's always been pretty good at freestyle. Decent, at least.
Oh, dude, 100%.
You see that wheel?
Looks like that. Yep. Looks like that. Yeah. So it looks like it's a. I don't want to say it's a planetary issue, but you can definitely tell there's something wrong. But as you can see, it looks like the front brakes are getting a little hot. But as you can see, the sway bar is still bent in the front right. Plus, if you didn't notice from before, but Steve's front of the hood, it's like a little bit cracked, so I'm a little bit wondering if the body's gonna come off, because you can see it wiggling.
Yeah, you see the little crack from the inside, and it may come off. Going for some nice air though. That's a hard landing. You can even tell on the inside it's still leaning to the right. The right front sway bar is still leaning.
Stevie don't care. He'll do it for the fans.
More nice there, just sending it. I always liked how Steve just sends it. It's just so good to see him like sending it for the fans. Front one's still leaning. It kind of looks like the rear one may be leaning too. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but it's kind of hard to tell. It's maybe the front may be leaning a lot more now.
Yeah, so it's possible he bent it at first, and he may have actually broke it this time. Oh, but as you sit there and see on the amber light there on the inside the driver cab, that means he just entered bonus time, which means he's got 30 seconds until shut off. Not shut off, but the end of the run. I apologize.
Nice here, Steve Thompson. Oh, that's gonna do it. Good run for Steve Thompson, I will say. Pretty good
Most
run.
definitely. Because at the beginning of the season, in general, Steve was actually bad on the truck really badly because it would not stop smoking. And actually, his first ever Renegade show this season, during show 1 at Fisherville, he actually blew up the engine in freestyle. He went to go do a jump, and then all of a sudden you heard a big pop.
Yeah.
So so after he got that spare engine and all that in there, he just kept having really, really bad luck with the trucks, with smoking wise and not wanting to work. But hey, I mean, he's doing awesome, and just like this guy, Preston Perez, I mean, he's just on fire this season too, winning nothing but racing.
Came straight from Wart Motorsports onto Team Throttle Monster. They gave him some really good piece of equipment, and I will say, ever since he's came to Team Throttle Monster, he's been doing pretty good. See, just like right
100%.
here, No, it's double slat wheelie. We don't normally see that from Preston Perez. That's something new.
Most definitely, just like the Awesome Air, yeah.
Or nice there. This man does certainly know how to keep up with the momentum in his run. I will say that. Or nice.
But I do have to admit, for his first ever season in a different chassis other than the PEI of, because he actually, Preston Perez actually used to drive alongside Corey Snyder with Warp Motorsports as the driver of Toxic. So he actually used to drive nothing but the PEI chassis for about 3 years. So seeing him do so good in this chassis and then like this truck with this team is so awesome to see how. Like,
yeah. Oh my goodness.
What? Like right there, that's beautiful. Because he's learned so much from the Warped Motorsports and the Snyders that he knows what he's doing. He doesn't care.
Preston Perez giving the people a show. He's so good at driving ever since he switched over. He's been good, but ever since he came to the Team Throttle Monster, he's been really, really, really good.
I agree. And now he's in bonus time. Let's see what he got. Oh, never mind. Looks like he's going to end it with some donuts.
Nice way to end it off for Preston Perez. What a run!
Beautiful momentum, beautiful everything.
His teammate is going to have to try extra hard if he wants to take the lead away from that. Because other than that, I don't think anything's beating that.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's going to be a nice paycheck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it because I love to sit there and see him drive, drive the Toxic Monster truck. But seeing him with Throttle Monster driving Velociraptor, I absolutely love it, and I think it's the best decision he's ever made, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, his teammate Preston Collins, I believe this is the last truck for the show, so we're gonna see what Preston Collins has. Like I said, he's like you said earlier, he's been doing good. You know, came from the toughest monster truck tour, so we'll see what he can do.
Definitely another rising star that everyone should keep an eye out for. Unfortunately, he definitely wants to send it, but unfortunately the truck seems to be giving him issues.
Yeah.
Seems like it's the transmission may have just went out actually, or it's about to. But these drivers will do as much as they can for the fans, as you can see.
The thing is, this truck, it doesn't sound 100% healthy. When you get close, you can kind of hear that it doesn't sound 100% healthy. But, oh my goodness! That is some massive air right there. He's still pushing through, though.
Gotta love both Prestons.
Nice. Yeah, and now I do think they should eventually look into tightening up that belt, because a loose belt can be quite a problem if it ever gets more loose. So I do feel like in the future they should look into tightening it up, but like I said, right now he's doing pretty good.
Well, I 100% agree. At the same time, I do remember at the beginning of the show, it didn't sound like the belt was like there was nothing wrong with it at all until donut competition. But unfortunately, the truck shut off, but he's definitely back and roaring to go.
Yeah. Oh, rear steer issues, it looks like, maybe. I'm not sure. Or he's just pulling it up. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's done. Look at
But as you can see, he likes to Tokyo drift it because the track likes to be muddy.
yeah.
And he's a bit irritated, which I do not blame him. But, I mean, is what it is. You got the job done. You did what you could. It was still a good performance. Maybe third, maybe second.
In the monster truck world, things breaking, things happen. You know, sometimes it sucks, but at least he still was able to get the job done.
I can tell you from experience, from witnessing it in my own eyes as an employee, because as a fan watch, you can't really see, but if you're working on the trucks and you're watching the show, you can see a lot more. From my observation, you always imagine it's going to be like the bigger hits like in Monster Jam and Throwdown, where you would break, which you can, but you also got to remember the slightest, like the smallest and slightest little hit of a ramp. These ramps are not massive, they're small, but the slightest little touch sometimes can always break the most, like planetary or sway bar or like how they did tonight. It made the belt lose on Jurassic Attack again. The slightest little thing can break it.
You know, these 12,000-pound machines, they're meant to take a lot, but they can only take so much at the same time, so.
Well, dude, 100%, I couldn't agree more. And it looks like your overall and freestyle winner seems to be Preston Perez in Velociraptor. Which, I mean, props to him. He hasn't really won, I don't think, that many overalls this year. So props to him. He's definitely doing pretty good for these track conditions.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A bit jumpy, I think.
Yeah.
Almost running over his teammate.
Man, real.
Yep, so it is definitely, ladies and gentlemen, it is definitely the front. Actually, it might be the front and rear right. Sway bars. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Steve definitely broke the front and rear, it appears. It's what it looks like. It's leaning way too much to the right.
Well, I can also tell you from experience that you may break the sway bar, you may bend it, but the one thing that's going to kill you the most is pressure washing the tires on the truck off.
Yeah.
That will suck. Because sometimes pressure washing the truck in general, like just the body, takes almost all day. But thank y'all for tuning in to the Renegade. We will be back here in a couple minutes.
Alright, we're back. I hope you didn't leave just yet, because, well, we got one more show to watch. Monsters and Megas.
Some random so we can still hear you, by the way.
I thought I had everything muted, yo. How did you hear me, bro? Bro's been spying on us.
Wait, can you actually wait?
I didn't give you permission. What
No?
now?
I can't hear anything.
No, I don't know, bro.
Alright, so it looks like we got Playing Crazy for Junior Giant. Ooh, the Purple Kraken. Haven't really seen that in a minute.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen the
Yeah,
Purple Kraken in a while.
We got Mayhem. Virginia Giant, unless I've already said that. Then you got the Megas, which I'm guessing obviously Kingsling has to be here. Oh my goodness, you have the Crazy Train ride truck? Nice. I'm assuming that Crazy Train has to be here.
Yeah, I think I would have to, like, assume that.
Same goes for Kingsling.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we got Rayminator. And Misfire and no one. Okay, cool.
Okay. Guess that's it. Decent.
It's a good lineup, nothing less.
It's a decent lineup.
It would be nice to be able to see Gravedigger, yeah. But unfortunately, Feld ends it, so we probably would never be able to see it at an independent show.
Yeah.
That's one tall mega.
Mm-hmm. It's like really high up. Yeah, Kingsling is owned by the Andersons. Or by Dennis.
It is an Anderson truck. But Gravedigger got sold. Same thing goes for Son of a Digger. They got sold when Dennis Anderson couldn't afford any money at the time, so he had to sell both trucks to Feld, aka Monster Jam.
Yeah.
I think back in 2015 or 14.
Well, say I do like the orange beadlocks on Playing Crazy. I think it matches like the truck a lot more.
I agree. Oh gosh, I forgot he's a blonde now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Val did used to let some of their identities run in independence. I think at one point in time, I guess. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I remember.
What was that?
I think Monster Jam did. I think Monster Jam did let some of their drivers or trucks go to some indies, but I can't remember what year they stopped doing that because they stopped letting their trucks go to indies. Sometime, I just don't know when. Also, I like the no, that's not Firestones. Those are good deer. I see the Monster Jam logo on the trucks.
Oh
yeah.
My goodness! Look at that Hemi truck.
Oh yeah.
That really is a unique truck build right there.
Yeah. Feld's definitely for a greedy company, bro.
I'm excited for Brooke because this is her second season, I believe, or second time here. Yes. So I'm pretty excited, but I did see some crush cars, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Because of the BKTs, so I'm a little bit nervous. But everyone else seems to be running Goodyears and SIRs, so etc.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, so we got Crazy Train and X. Gee, I'm surprised there's no Raisin Cane.
I swear there was one.
Love the body, not the theme song.
I couldn't even.
Though. He does really good.
Yeah, I couldn't even hear the theme.
Well, I just meant in general that the new one for Feltz.
Oh yeah.
I meant Ozzy's Crazy Train was really good.
Yeah. New theme is mid. I mean, I would use it, but it's still not good. You know what I'm saying? It's not as good as. It's not as
buddy,
good.
Calm down. I didn't do nothing to you. There's literally a reason why we're in a call and some aren't. Don't. God, I love this version of Axe. Actually, this is their first time bringing back this version of Axe in about a year or two, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that Power Rush theme song sucks, bro. I've heard it too.
Hoping Joe's driving. Yeah, it's Joe.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, it's Joe.
Yep.
Respectfully, Joe can't drive for shit. Like turning wise.
Yeah. G.I. Joe! Surprisingly, the only Team Screen person here.
Did you really just say that when there's literally mayhem
Oh, never mind.
with Chris?
Yeah, never mind. I wasn't paying
I'm
attention.
literally going to go. I'm gonna come over there and kick your ass.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
You're all gonna see it now. We get it. I always look forward to this show every year round though, because you never get to see a muscle truck promotion tour that has mega trucks, pretty much like mud trucks, just pretty much that race like the actual muscle trucks. It's pretty unique. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Looks like track conditions gonna be pretty good, but some spots looks like this. Some spots look a little wet.
Yeah.
But that should be no concern because it looks like racing's gonna be dragged, which could be pretty good for Cliff Valley and Virginia Giant.
I think it will be. Yeah. I think it will be. Doing something a little bit different this year. They're all parking down at the end of the track.
Well,
Last year, no, they parked in the pits.
from my guess, that could be the race lineup, is what my guess is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, to no one's surprise, Triton absolutely gaped him off the line. He was at third place in Last Chance Qualifier World Finals for no reason.
Trine is a phenomenal racer in general. Even before Monster Jam, he was awesome in racing.
Oh yeah.
Brother and sister race. Looks like Big Brother will prevail.
Yeah. And it looks like she may have bent the front left sway bar. Maybe. Not sure. And Joe Foley, nice. Why did the
Yeah,
mud? Oh, go ahead.
They're pretty much the same. They just have different shock suspension, and then obviously they don't do 66. They run on what are they, 20s or something?
I think so. Yeah, 24-inch tires.
Because it's definitely not 40-inch. Also, unfortunately, it looks like Cliff Fowl loses to Chris Gore to Mayhem. And it looks like the Joker has lost to whatever. And this guy did his... I don't even know, really, on these transitions, so I can't really commentate.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like the Candy Cane is winning. Looks like on one to the loss. Here comes Addiction or whatever his name is. Yeah, okay. These are okay.
Well, this is interesting.
Okay, looks like SpongeBob and Patrick are gonna go for a little jump. A little tough truck action.
Ooh, my God. That Chevy ain't doing it.
That Jesus. Never mind that Mini Cooper.
It's a Ford versus a Ford. This should be interesting.
I love tough trucks, dude. I really do.
Oh!
Hey, do what you gotta do, man. Oh, he's pushing him. Outlaw for the win, I believe is what the name was.
Yeah.
Ooh, that front is done. Oh my god. I know that Jeep. Oh my god. Oh, looks like Jurassic Park's gonna take the win.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Maybe not.
And he's just gonna try to push the tire.
Well,
Just gonna push
he
it.
knows the tire's there. I don't think he knows the tire's there.
Bro, just okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
it. One way to go out. I love it.
Just keep pushing that tire.
He doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, when you see the loader coming to you, just back off. There's a reason. Yeah, yeah.
So is he gonna act like the tire's not there? Apparently not.
So the reason Monster Jam won't do it is because tough trucks, they can break anything, and if they dig into the ground too much, like with the metal and the rims, then Feld gets sued more times than a normal show. That's why Feld won't. That's why Feld won't hire like the ATVs and side by sides. That's why they only do the monster trucks and then I guess the motorcycles.
Yeah. See, another thing is that most of these venues that they go to nowadays, they don't want damages to the stuff that's underneath all the dirt.
Yes. Well,
So
underneath the dirt's actually a tarp.
Yeah, but the thing is, I guess, you know, if a tire went flying, you could hit the wall, you know, or if it tears through the tarp, then, you know, that'd be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he could see the tire. I really don't. Because sometimes some Jeeps are so big that you can't see nothing.
Yeah. I believe that's the one in the right lane that got it that time. Right lane got it again. I think that's the dirty 3D Mega Truck sign. Whatever it's called.
To the turn.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh.
Yeah, for
That's a
real.
good comeback right there.
Patrick, mayonnaise
Yeah.
isn't an instrument.
Oh no, it's the Jurassic Park.
Oh!
And he jinxed it. He should have been singing.
He's alive.
And this, folks, is why you try to make sure your thing is stable before you do stuff like this.
I hope we don't get copyrighted for him doing that.
Hopefully not.
Because Universal is owned by Disney. Or no, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know. We'll see.
Dang, Chris! Not sure who got that. It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's Chris.
Sometimes it makes you wonder. I mean, BKT is a really good brand according to others, but at the same time, it makes you wonder, do Goodyears have the better grip?
Yeah.
No, SpongeBob. Oh, I miss hearing that sound.
Sandy Cheeks, SpongeBob, Gary, Patrick, Plankton, they're all dead. We got another.
Okay. Kids, that's not true. A brother race, but I actually think Montana Robbins won that. I think. Yep. That was a good comeback.
Oh yeah. It's celebration time.
Whatever you do, don't roll it.
As one does. Amazing.
I just wanna fly away.
So when it comes in mission time, I'm gonna go down. We're gonna try to put the camera on the X. You start
We got to fight for the lane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh!
See, I don't think I've ever seen a Mega beat the monster truck before.
You mean a monster truck beat a mega?
No, I haven't seen a Mega beat a monster truck yet. Because every time they come here,
It was last year.
oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's always been megas. It's never been the monsters because the monsters are too heavy.
VKT, they use Monster Jam. What a tire brand would they use?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. There's so many people out there that I know personally that use Goodyear and Marshers. So, but if it would be a main brand, it would be Goodyear all the way.
Yeah, I think it would probably definitely be Goodyear.
But I'd like to hear Jake's opinion too.
No, I think it would definitely be Goodyear, I feel like. Personally. Because, I don't know, I mean, Goodyear used to be used a lot by, you know, Monster Jam back in the day, so I do feel like Goodyear would be one of the ways to go. That, or either Goodyear, like they said, Marchers. Maybe Ukraine's, but probably more than likely not. You don't see too many people running Ukraines. Not even back then did you see too many trucks running Ukraines on them.
Coming out first for freestyle for the monsters, it looks like, I forgot his name, it will be a Raminator with that beautiful looking custom chassis with a new light bar, I think.
I think about these Ram trucks, they may not be like the most powerfulest, but you gotta take into consideration, I think these chassis are a lot heavier than the normal or average CRD. So you gotta take that into consideration. And they do decent. You know, they put a lot of work into keeping the trucks kind of nice and clean looking. So, you know, it's a pretty good set of trucks that run on the circuit.
Yep, I must admit, from experience with a custom chassis and everything, it takes a lot of work and it sucks, but it really does pay off. When you get to see people's reactions and everything, it pays off. So it's like what Jake said. It may not go like the fastest, it does the hardest, but it's definitely unique and awesome to watch.
Oh yeah.
Push jump.
Beautiful air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jake.
But Jake is correct, because there's even the CRCs are like 1,300 pounds, 14. So this could be anywhere, honestly, from 12 to 13, 14, maybe even 15. Like backtrack.
Yeah. These chassis are really long. You can tell there's like really they're longer wheelbase trucks. So.
Yep.
Got Cliff Val, Virginia Giant. Not in a Renegade this time. Let's see what he got. Jesus Christ. Nice.
Nice. That's what I'm saying, dude. From the Renegade show, Cliff isn't just an old school guy. He won't try to do any of the stoppies. He won't try to do bicycles. He just loves to do them donuts and straight up and down sky wheelers. And we love to see it.
Oh, you got spinning to the cyclone. Nice run from Cliff Val. And then coming up next, Brooke Pagliarulo, Misfire.
Still very much a rookie. First actual season.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, she debuted here, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm real gone. We are now gonna get copyrighted. No, we're not.
Yeah, I was gonna say I used the Alabama jump. Nice, she is
Nice
improved
there.
since the last time I've seen her ride. That's for sure.
Definitely looking forward to the run. Yep. Gonna go for the bus stack. Not afraid to go big.
Jakey. I said she, yo. I said she.
Although she still may be a rookie, but she's definitely making the Pagularulo family proud.
Oh yeah. She loves them Cyclones too.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh, the truck shut off.
I don't think they shut her
Looks
off.
like she's on fire.
Yeah. Street
Ooh.
fires?
That was one hell of a backfire.
Oh yeah. Nice air.
She's actually lucky she didn't blow the engine with that. It's still a good run, nonetheless.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%. That was a good run. For her to be a rookie still, she's got way better at driving since the last time I've seen her.
I agree. New leader too, that's awesome. But something tells me Big Brother has something to say about it.
Yeah.
Oh no. That or the family's rival.
The classic.
Ooh, I love the white lights now.
I do too.
I mean, the orange were good, but I feel like Chris couldn't really see anything out of it.
Yeah, me neither. Dang, nice air. I bet it feels really good because I believe, if you remember last year, he came here, he was driving Avengers, so I bet he's really glad to be able to be running his own scheme here for the first time.
Agreed. It's always nice to be able to drive your own truck. Because no one else knows nothing about it unless it's you.
Oh yeah.
So you know, hey, my old clutch is dead. I gotta watch and I can only do so and so. But Chris is for a second generation. He's definitely like tip top experienced.
Oh yeah, dude, I agree. And I mean,
Brooke is there too, but I mean, Chris is just on another level, respectfully. Even at the beginning, he always went to the world finals and everything with his dad, like to everything from the 2000s.
well, he has the best teacher, and so he has the best teacher out of them all. The man himself, Mr. Excitement himself, Jim Pollard.
100% it, dude. Yep, 100%. Not to mention, he has an awesome team with Kevin, Joe. And Tyler.
Oh boy.
Here comes Big Brother.
Holy crap.
Can Big Brother beat Little Sister? Let's find out. But he starts off with some massive air. Gonna go for the bandstand. I mean, I said it for Brooke, but let's be honest. Not really even Nick, but like everyone else in general is just not scared to go for that air, and Nick has proven it.
Nick is probably... I think Nick has to be one of the most aggressive, like more aggressive drivers on Tom Foley. I think he's like the most aggressive.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, yeah.
Look at that spin cycle. Can't even see him no more.
Because not in a disrespectful way, but when it comes to Nick and Mike, when Mike gets upset, he doesn't really control it. So when he goes out to do a freestyle when he's mad, he'll either roll over or break something. When Nick's upset, he's controlling it, like you can sit there and see. Like as an example, like when he's aggressive about it, like how Mike would be compared to. But then again, I think Nick is the oldest one, I believe, which means he might have more experience.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, that might be your opinion. I'm just stating from like what I've seen, buddy.
Yeah. He still has the Freedom Factory sticker on from Cletus McFarland's thing earlier this year.
Yeah.
We got an extra encore and all of his homies.
Ooh, Triton starting off with a moonwalk.
I have to admit, I'm really impressed. Not really impressed, more of like shocked that we haven't even seen anything related to the Kingsling tonight.
Oh yeah. Now you see the front lights maybe having a wiring issue or something? They're not flashing. They're on. You see them flash for a minute and then they went back to being solid. Maybe having a front issue with the wires. Not sure. He stopped. I'm not sure what's going on.
The train is locked up.
Ain't that a...
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Like, I'm not even being mean when I say that. I'm just being honest from experience. That's a bitch.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. But here we go. We got Joe Foley in next. See how he does. We all know how he is at driving.
Represented 911 with that body, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm wrong. We always love to see these kind of bodies though that do represent like our emergency responders, like the sheriff monster truck, Axe, Backdraft, and then just like Rescue Racer. It's always nice to be able to see people try to like represent like the emergency people. Oh no!
Serious engine problems.
He may have blown up the oil pan. And I definitely experienced. I think that might be the oil pan. And believe me when I tell you, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I would not doubt it at all.
Can we get a replay on that one just in case real quick?
That sound.
Okay, so... Because one of the trucks I work on... Yeah, so that is the oil pan. Yeah, yep. You hear the backfire?
Yeah.
The little pop?
Yeah,
I believe that's the oil pan. That or the engine is blue.
There goes Chris
Well-
assessing the damage.
Nick Pagliarulo takes freestyle.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Good job. Leave it to him. Yep, that face of Chris right there, that's the face of, I knew he was going to do this to me tonight.
Yeah.
See, yep, look. That son of a bitch.
He's probably texting Jim like, hey Jim. Right, Dad,
Dad.
he did it again.
Yep, he did it again. Dad, I'm not going to be back to this shop or even leaving until a couple hours from now. Yeah, see, look at the jesters. Yep, he did it again, Dad.
Oh, of course I can. Wait, is it actually recording?
Yes. Wayne works for the CIA. It's all lies. Pizza Wayne is fake.
All right, you can stop. That's all I wanted to say.
That's like the best podcast because we did like 3.5 hours.
Well, we're gonna change that now.
Great. We're gonna go for 4.
I got more stories. I got stories from up here that no one knows about.
I make it stop. I already said my piece. I said you work for the CIA and you're fake. No, how do you stop it?
Press the red button on the top.
All right, well.
That was, I apologize on our behalf for that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, anyway. Well, if there is a show 2, maybe we will react to it tomorrow or something. Other than that, I'm going to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow for that one show that I have planned, and if we do this again. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time. And this is Jake and Dave signing out. Good night.